Welcome to footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. I'm Emery Hunt, this is all the playbook. Bring you a Week 12 CFL Canadian Football League preview between the Hamilton Tiger Cats and the BC Lions. Now you look at Hamilton coming to this matchup, they took one on the chin against Montreal, but to win this game against BC offensively, what they have to do is attack that defensive line of the BC Lions. You want to keep them off balance, run the football. Don't forget you have a tailback in DeAndre Cobb that can move the football up the field, so don't be afraid to run the football. That's going to neutralize that pass rush. That's going to give Glenn even more time in that pocket when they operate off play action. That's something you want to look out for. Defensively, what you have to do is make sure you take Casey Prentice out of the game. Close that pocket on Prentice. That's up to McIntyre and company to get pressure on that offensive line and shrink that pocket, make him make plays from the pocket. If you allow Prentice out there on the move, Prentice is going to have a big day testing the secondary, because BC Lions are playing right now. They're on a roll right now. So defensively, you have to get pressure. And we say it every week, but it's not easy. You have to close that pocket. When you have talented quarterbacks that can get out on the pocket and move, that causes problems for any offense, any defense in the Canadian Football League. Now, looking at the BC Lions, I'm impressed with the way they're playing football right now. They're playing with a purpose. Prentice is back there. He's a tremendous leader. What they have to do against this Tiger Cats secondary is attack it. That's the weak spot of that defense. Attack, attack, attack. Keep Prentice, if you could get out the pocket, left to right, move your launch pad. It's going to give yourself a chance to win offensive football against the Tiger Cats. So that's something you have to look out for. Keep yourself on the move. Don't allow them to tee off on you and pick one spot and just come right at you with the blitz. Defensively, you have to be able to maximize your coverage. They're not going to run the football in Hamilton. You have to make sure you keep everything in front of you, and the defensive backs are going to have to make sure they win those jump ball opportunities that Kevin Glenn is going to have. And also, you have to keep an eye on Arlen Bruce throughout this game. Figure out where he's at, find him on the field, and roll your coverage that way. Because if you allow him to run free, they're gonna find him, and he's gonna be the one to beat you. But I'm going with BC in this game. BC has looked impressive the last couple of weeks. They're playing with a purpose. They're healthy. They're playing with confidence. They're playing with heart. So BC is going to come out, I think, is going to win this football game and be a player now in this playoff race. So I look for the Lions to come in and continue that winning streak going, which is why I'm going with British Columbia. For more CFL coverage, visit footballgameplan.com/CFL, or you can visit our YouTube channel at youtube.com/footballgameplan.